Hello, monkey. Okay, so we did a lot of stuff. We fixed many issues. And we checked a lot of things. Now to do the rest of the cleanup, we have to update all the caves. Which means I have to go through all islands and see if it works or not. I believe the second island we also did the thing. Let's first check the first island. Go to the next one. We already know that that one works. Here is only one cave. How many orplings are here? 3. Alright, so the first 2 islands work. Well, let's do the other 3. At least the caves are there. Why is there an interaction trigger box here? Ah, because... no. Ah, yes, it is because of the gate. I don't know what spawn point this leads. We have to look in the original map. This goes to that. Enter 1. Cave 1. EO1. That's not true. Does it create the spawn itself? I think it does. Should work. don't remember the cheat. Didn't I add a cheat? Damn. Rather strange, don't you think? Start burning. Oh, blood. How are you doing? I'm fine. I'm very tired today. Hard to keep my eyes open. This game is a monster collecting RPG. I can show you if you want, but it's very blocky and very prototypey right now. Alright. We have to test this cave anyway. Let's go into a game. So basically, you are a main character here, which is like right now very blocky, like there is nothing modeled, etc. This will be some kind of a main area where you can buy stuff, manage your orplings and so on. And the idea is that you are in this complex where if you look up, you can see see some islands floating, and you can jump up there. You are in this world map where you have to go from one island to the next until you are in a hub world where you go to other branches and so on. We go into an island here, and we can see that we are on this floating island. On the ground you can see where you came from, and there are these swarms flying around with Orplings, these things. If they land and you touch them, you can see this particles here. If you touch them, you start a battle. Now all these Orplings have abilities. The enemy has abilities, you have abilities. But in your case it's special. You also have like this kind of formation where there are 6 elements. Red for fire, blue for water, green for earth. Then we have cyan for lightning, and magenta for crystal, and yellow for wind. They correspond to each other. It's like a, how to say, rock, paper, scissors kind of game where one element is better than the other, but they have specialties. Like fire has the specialty to have offensive magic, but magenta has the specialty of magic defense. So the enemy is fire, which is magic offense, so we switch to the magenta one. And these Orplings on that element, they have already an ability for that element. They will use that element's ability. The idea is you can go and train your Orplings some abilities which have different elements on, and on whatever element you are on, they can fire that element or that ability. Right now this guy made the crystal ability, but if I change to wind, then he would move to this side, but it would have the element of wind, so it would use the wind element. And the idea is to make some kind of synergy, like you go to your crystal formation, make some defense, then you go to the offense, and so on and so on. Now that I have the shield, these guys can't hurt me anymore. I can safely switch to my fire Orplings and make an offensive fire magic on them and just kill them. And if I get hurt, I can switch to my water side and then just heal myself, and so on. And then yes, of course, you get experience points, and your Orplings can level up. And in the shrine, then you can like give them powers, and they can evolve to stronger ones, and so on. So now, right now, we are on the top side of the island, and the top side is for the light side of the elements, like fire, earth, and water. RGB is the light side. But if we go down, cyan, magenta, and yellow, we are on the dark side, where the dark side Orplings reside. And we can fight this guy and then collect this energy they have. Thank you very much, but I am still in the early stages of the development. I am maybe, I think in the end of this month I will be working on this for 2 years, but I'm still in the beginnings. So as you could see, those particles, if you fight an Orpling, these particles disappear. It's indicating that you have like this energy, if you collect all these energies, you get a special key. If you get 33%, you just get a key that you can only use once. The keys you can find in these caves. And the idea is, in these caves you can find a lot of things like valuables, fights, etc. So you don't know what is in a cave, except if you already been there and know, there is a flower there. But the items and so on should be maybe random, I'm not sure. The idea is you walk on the overworld and try to get to a cave, and then hopefully you get something cool out of it, or you get a fight or whatever. So the element of surprise is what drives this then. You can also collect inactive Orblings there, which you then can use on your own formations. So you can have different monsters there. And when you collect the key, you can go to this exit. It's a flower. You can go in there and then you can go to the next island. We have these golden paths. That just means that you can skip these worlds. You can also return to your world and then you can just buy items, etc. But if you visited already some islands, you can skip over them if you got all the keys and so on. But you cannot go to the islands you didn't visit yet. So I would need to go to this one, get the key, go there. And the idea is, at the end there's a boss. You have to fight it to get to a new hub world where there is some kind of story or whatever. And then you go into another 5 worlds chained or whatever. Something I have to design. But the idea is this kind of resembles a tree that you climb, but they are like islands. But yeah, a monster collecting RPG focused on formations, I guess. Now, I wanted to test the second cave I just updated. Should be on the other side here. No, wait, I'm in the wrong level. It's the next level. So this one I already checked. This one works. Maybe I should move this one a little away from the gates. I believe I did this. Cave 2 on 3. Looks correct. Cave 2, yes. So let's go to that guy. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. So, okay, we can get into the thing, but we spawn in the middle, which is not correct. Let's see if the flower opens. It didn't open. And this also doesn't work. This is broken. Doesn't work at all. Bunch of things going on. Maybe I just didn't set the route. Yes, the route is missing. Be fine now. Ah. Right now I have only 6 ARPlings, but the idea will be to have like 12 different ARPlings. But what am I saying? 120. I know what tools or frameworks you're using to build this game. Well, Unreal for the core development, of course. I use Blender for 3D things, and I use GIMP for textures, and that's it. I don't use anything else. So we cannot interact with it because the hitbox is too small. Doesn't even have a hitbox, never mind. And okay. Go. Now should be fine. Let's do the other cave too. What am I doing? I need to cave there. This goes away. Exit. Don't need this anymore. Here. Have tools. Cave. Okay, so waypoint cave. We are going to 1 tree. Enter is enter 1 and CO3. Wait, is it written small? No, it doesn't matter, it's not sensitive. Okay, and then we update this. And this should be it, right? I believe. Okay, let's test. Up. Island 3. So this one is the first cave, which should work fine. We just need to switch position of that thing. It should. There's a valuable here. He works. Ah. Now the exit, of course, needs something special. We already did here. Let me see. Was thing. Where do we... Oh, is it the spawn point itself that needs it? Maybe. Okay. If I go here and then look at the spawn point of the cave. Say dark side, yeah, here. Side is dark. This is missing here. Interestingly enough, we have it though. Why didn't it work? Maybe this is another bug then. Light, dark. Okay, this is concerning. Oh. Why? This is not good. I'm really not sure what happened there. Need to trace the code to find out why that happens. I'm from Germany. Where are you from? If I go in here and then out again, it has the wrong rotation. Am I on the right place? Wait. It didn't put me in the spawn point. I think that's the problem. I didn't write the correct thing. CO2, where we have to end up. Did we write, or is it C02? That could be. Maybe it's not CO2. Ah, it is. Okay, that's the problem. Never mind. Means we have it wrong here too. C03. I am 35. Soon 36. Australia? Oh damn, isn't it pretty late there? Like 4 AM or something? Can't you sleep? What's going on? I mean, I appreciate that you're here, but I'm concerned that you might lack sleep. I am lacking sleep for sure. Oh god. But yeah, when I have free time, I don't know if you have free time, I also tend to go to bed at 4 or 5 AM in the weekends. Alright then. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. And now this is fixed. Yes. And the other cave should be also fine. Don't you dare touch me, you little... You say tune in, but it will be very late for you again. I mean, I started stream 1 hour ago. It will be 3 AM for you, so I'm not sure if you can actually catch me. But yeah, good night to you too. Alright, works. Let's give us a T here. And we can get the next one. Nice. These ones we cannot select because we are not in the cluster. There is no gold path connecting each island here. To make a golden path, we would have needed to defeat all the ARPlings in there, but we didn't. Anyway, we also wanted to go to cave 1, position of this thing. And now we eat more. Why don't we have the fourth one here? I mean, we don't need it, but completion just means that we visited it or not. Okay, so let's go to the other map and these things there too. Okay, first off the exit. Ah, perfect. We are on it. X. Onwards. Or move at. And this is already done. Now let's go to cave 1. Spawn name D01. Okay. Goes away. Area. Waypoint cave. Or 1. Save. Every time, man, here. This. Action key. at 0, 0. Trigger. Okay. What? Yeah. Oh. Here. Then, we do. We add the exit. This CO2 well. Waypoint cave. 1, 4. Enter. 1 and hello, baby. Ah, damn. Yep, I'm also very tired. But thanks for tuning in anyway. Your next one is next. 2. Here. Also done. Remove it. Wait, before we do that. Fine. Thank you. And island interior. Anything else? This one. Need the exit. You're done. We could change the colors of the caves, but I don't even know what kind of element they represent right now. Doesn't really matter. We have to test this. Here. I don't even know how many Orblings there are in this one. There are 2 here. To get going out the way, yes, and go in here on the left side. File opening here. 20. There are 2 swarms, so there are 4 swarms. Would mean above 33% are 2 swarms. Thing. Which means with only 1 energy, which I have now, I cannot get the particles. Never mind, we got it anyway. That's range. Second. Third. And fourth. Okay, I did not expect to get the key with my first energy. Because that should have been 25%, not 33. You have to come back here and see why that happened. But now I could enter that and go to the next level. Nope. I forget to set the correct key. I mess it up there. First there. Am I getting the wrong key on the other side? This is 1-4 to 1-5. And exit this in here. Oh, what's going on? Why didn't it open? Should have opened. Collision for the detection. Where's the there? Collision is there because our collider is not on the correct side. Maybe I have to extend these. Certainly can't look. Let's test these two things. Here it is. How was it again? Was it in the player itself? Pick up. So let's make a breakpoint here. At 1 energy. Correct with it. So this is true. Now I would expect this to be false, but it wasn't false. 33% 3% current swarm count. Before. What? Oh, yes, I'm flooring it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, okay. That's intentional actually. Okay, never mind. That's actually intentional. Well, let's look at the collider's exit. Here. No, it's there. It should open right now. Why doesn't it? Go one layer deeper. Here's cylinder overlap. Go in here. Why? Interesting. Did you see that? That's not cool. Current keys. Ah! Typo. There is a typo. Typo in here. I even copy pasted this, I think. Very interesting. Anyway. Now it should be possible. Ah, wrong side. Add one energy. There we go. Okay. And here we have to do all the things again. Go. This is 3 actually. And this is 2. Four. Oh, this is 3. 1, 2, 3. And 4. I only have 4. Alright. F1. Here. I'm not sure about the boss. I guess it just fights it or something, I'm not sure. We need the key here. That's for sure. Well, key is maybe like that, but shouldn't go there. Should go to the start. Well, maybe we will have to create a upworld. The key name is wrong. Like this, doesn't matter. Or hub 01 maybe. And there is no hub 01 right now. Fine. Nice. You have the exit. You have the key. All we have to do is this. Oh, where's the data table for level sequence? Oh. Alright, where did I put the keys? Probably not here. Well, there we go. Hub 1 we called it. Maybe I should call it Hub 1 2. Or we change it here to Hub 01. Then we go to start area. Don't use this anymore, I believe. Anyway, I wonder if the boss fight starts immediately. I remember that we implemented something, but I don't remember how. Let's go and test all the caves now. We add the cheat and add the cheat. Works. Path error for the ARPling. A ticket we have to solve. Trial ARPling. Well, first the position is wrong. Second, the fight didn't start immediately. Maybe I did not implement it. Is it a ticket? Let's read. Issue, make sure. Oh wait, design thing. Ah, wait. I remember. I so remember. A special chain command you have to add here. Never mind. No. Special event thing here. Yeah, look here. We forget to add it here? Oh, we never did it. Okay, so it was an interaction I had to add. Friends, interaction, chain interaction. Like this, can be outside, doesn't matter. Doesn't need a trigger. Chain command. Boss fight. ID, etc. we don't need. No, we do need ID, etc. here. Check. At the payload for first thing. One. This thing. What kind of array does it need? Zero. And one. What kind of explosion? And what boss in this table, which is boss 1. Isn't the interaction payload? Nice chain. And command payload. Here, this one. Save. And then we add this to the interaction. I mean to the root. The thing is boss fight and fight event If this thing, I'll test it. Yeah. We test all the caves again? I believe not. That's fine. It will start here. Should start. Doesn't. I wonder. I see. What's the other route here? Can it disappear by unloading the other level? Not loading the level. Or is it? For the not initializing. Not initializing. Probably it's not. It's here. Problem. Although I would have expected this guy to be there too. That not. The boss fight event, it's ID. I don't know. That now it should work. Oh no. Whatever. We'll just skip it. Took a little longer than expected. Not there. Here. Why is it down there? Now I would like to defeat him, so make ours extremely strong. movement again. I would assume that the boss fight will start double. If I beat him and go inside again, I need some kind of track. Let's fight them faster than to skip it than to wait until they're moving. Right now. Good. So this guy is still there, so I guess it's not linked to it. Why can I open the flower? That's a question. Ah, because why do we do? Ah, we fought the one guy over there. Okay, so if I go inside here, it will trigger the fight again, I assume. Ah, no, it's only initialize. Ooh. All right, check. First, create all caves is now done. Remove portal, whatever. Boss thing is just not done. After. This wait function for level always firing. So this will trigger every time. If we have to check if it's valid and if the boss is defeated or not. This thing. Thus running it a second time is not an option. Why though? What happens? This just... I mean, it is... Already the behavior itself is not how I wanted it, but I'm not sure where it's breaking. I want to at least know that before I decide if I actually break it completely or have to. I have to keep going the way I wanted it to go, I guess, something like that. Hard to come up with the English sentence I would say. Anyway. Oops. So fight happens. Eventually it happens. Okay. But it went through. What breaks then? Maybe I should really look there. Ah. The index is not getting refreshed when it's done. Now it's refreshed, but now it's too late. So starting the fight, code here doesn't finish. No! God damn it. Very exhausting. It's unfortunate that we cannot. We are using the UI elements. One doesn't terminate. Terminate this. does this stop? Don't have that on the battle starter. I guess after the prepare we can just kill it. The prepare load another level. It needs to do the explosion, so we are actually fine. It was a bug that would have still been there. Actually no, wouldn't have, but now it's correct. I mean, I didn't have to program that, since if we defeat the boss, we have to check before we actually go to the initialize. If we already defeated the boss, the initialize doesn't happen, so the bug doesn't happen. And if the boss defeats us, we cannot go inside again, so if I have that feature, shouldn't be a problem anymore. Infinite loop. Oh, how did that happen? Happened. Either it is something very simple or something very complicated. I don't get it. Doesn't go even there. How do we remove it then? Oof, my god. Where are we using this? Guess we're not using that anymore. We use commit here. Detach is not being used. This also doesn't terminate. Good, because do not register, that's why. Why would the... I don't understand why the infinite loop happens. Only happens if I do the thing call module done clear. We needed that. Do not forget that we have to clean it up. can only be this. And this cannot go through. Current index is greater than ordered keys. I don't understand. It cannot go there. Like, if there is a loop, then it terminates on the greater than thing. Like, there's no way past that. If it needs to access like index 5 and the ordered thing is like smaller, it cannot get there, except the ordered thing would is actually bigger. Why is it failing here? I forgot to unbind something. Let's prepare battle. Added. I don't know. Hey Siga. are you doing? Not sure. I'm very tired. And there is an infinite loop problem that I have to solve. And in my head, it makes no sense that it is an infinite loop right now. Problem is with the infinite loop, I cannot just debug it. It finds the infinite loop, but I cannot see what's happening in the infinite loop. Except this, probably. So why is this happening in 1, 1, 1, 1 all the time? Why is this not... Oh, now I get it. Okay, I got the infinite loop. If you immediately stop it, then it cannot go here. It goes to the next execute. We need a... Either we need a delay in there, or I need to skip that execute or something. This battle starter, this cannot happen. This needs to happen with a delay. That would be the easiest solution to this. So Sige, I'm not sure if you're still there, but why are you mixed? Zero. And am I pronouncing your name correct? I'm not so sure. It's been a week, it's Monday. What do you mean? Oh, I see. I mean, I guess marketing is another part of our job. Me, on the other hand, didn't do any marketing at all and don't do any itch.io stuff from previous Monday. I see. Well, in that regard, I'm not sure how to help you. I cannot give you any feedback on how to get people to review the game, because I never did that myself. Maybe there's an expert out there, who knows. Okay, so these functions are not the thing I need. Start here, custom event, finish, delayed. This. And do here finish delayed. I like this, I don't care. Now the infinite loop should be solved. Whoop. Let's see. Well, we finished, if this was the solution, we finished the 5 islands, but we didn't finish the whole cleanup. I will probably do the cleanup tomorrow and then see where we go from there. Connect. I see. I don't know, maybe it needs to be more targeted first, so you have some kind of fan base. Then I really don't know. Like I said, this is also my first project, so I can't tell. It happens. Path is whatever. Let's beat him. Okay. This stays there. I go out, and if I go in again, it should start again, which is wrong, but that's how the thing works. Perfect. So next time I need to solve that it doesn't happen again. The infinite loop is gone now, that's good. Let's reset this for now. Here, auto boss fight defeat needs to, yes, boss auto trigger only if that, yeah, this is what we have to implement next time. The 3D asset we can just remove now. Portal UI can be removed. Okay, so we will implement this thing and then do the cleanup here. And then we should be golden. But for today, I am done. Thank you. I looked at the wrong place, that's why it took so long. It was obvious in the log. I didn't know that I received a log. But yes, that's it for today. See you again. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey. Thank you.